Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate y'all clicking on it. As y'all see by the title and thumbnail, we are outside going for a hike or a nature walk, however you want to call it. I also want to tell y'all happy belated St. Patrick's Day. Today is March 17th and I decided to go against the norm or the trends of St. Patrick's Day. Instead of me going out and drinking, instead of me going out and partying, doing all of that, I said, you know what? Let me do something for myself today. I always do some type of self-care on a Tuesday, and I just felt like this was the perfect opportunity. It is Tuesday, March 17th. It is also St. Patrick's Day. So again, I said, let me go ahead and do something for myself and go for a hike and celebrate my St. Patrick's Day outside with nature and on a different type of vibe than what typically happens on St. Patrick's Day. I am excited for this. I haven't been on a hike in years. I am a little nervous that I'm gonna get tired halfway through and be like, oh my God, how am I gonna get back? But I think that I can do it. This is kind of a hike on me, y'all. We are going on a 3.37 mile round trip hike, but it's supposed to be beautiful. We're gonna have forest views, hilltop views, lake, river views. I'm very excited for this. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny. 64 degrees, and I'm excited for this, but I'm not gonna waste too much time in the car. Let's go ahead and get outside and just let whatever just comes to mind come to mind. But I appreciate y'all, man. Stick around for this hike, stick around for the beautiful views that we're about to experience, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so like I said, I decided why not come out here and enjoy a little bit of nature during this beautiful Texas spring day. I know lots of people are like, Joe, you elected to come out here and vlog your nature hike instead of go out and get turned and get lit and drink green beer and all of that. And I'm like, yes, I very much so did. I am not the party guy. I'm somebody who really enjoys being out in nature. I haven't been on a hike though in years. I've been on little like nature walks down by my apartment, but nothing like this. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at this. I'm over here walking to y'all next to a lake river pond. Just look at it. There's barely any clouds in the sky. Just a beautiful day. And once we get up here a little further and I find me a place to sit down and relax, I just want to reflect on how this year is going. I know that this isn't really probably what y'all expected. This might turn into a little bit more of a motivational vlog than like a lit turn, oh my God vlog. But hey, not every moment in my life is super like, oh, exciting. The last vlog that y'all just saw like a week or two ago was my Friday the 13th vlog. And that was actually 3 days ago. Like I said, it is the 17th, 3 days ago. What is that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So today is Tuesday. So 4 days ago, I did my first ever Friday the 13th. And I got these. They're healing pretty nicely. And then the day after that, I'm giving y'all a little rundown of my life. The day after that, I went and cameraman for my boy Lucky and got sunburned so horribly bad. Like, look at my face. I'm all red and peeling. My shoulders are super burnt. And then the day after that, I did a 24-hour stream. Sunday, I did a 24-hour stream on Twitch. And then yesterday, Monday, I edited that vlog and scheduled it to post on YouTube. And now today I'm out here doing this. So this is my first real moment of relaxation that I've got. And it's also my spring break. So I'm gonna enjoy this little walk as much as I can. But like I said, when we get up here and I find somewhere to chill for a little bit, we're gonna sit down and talk about 2026 so far. But enjoy these views that I'm about to show y'all. And off topic of what I was saying earlier, but I have never really been like a super country outdoorsy type of person. Like, I've enjoyed it. I know I sound hypocritical because I enjoy being outside and I enjoy going on nature walks, but I'd rather live in the city. But if I was to ever live somewhere that wasn't the city, it would have to be somewhere where like my house would be here and then there's a little body of water, not like the ocean, but like a little lake or a pond in front of me, a little river, because this is just beautiful. Like, just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I was going to wait to check in with y'all until I hit my 1 mile mark, but I just wanted to share how quickly it went from river side to Texas forest. Like, This is probably crazy to say, but this reminds me of like, you don't want to be out here at night because like horror games. This reminds me of horror games where it's like you're just outside. You don't know what's in the bushes. You don't know what's in the trees. To be honest, I don't even know if anybody's out here with me. They're probably listening to me talk like, who is this loser out here talking to himself? This is beautiful. I'm gonna catch y'all at the 1 mile mark. All right, y'all, so we got to our first spot of decision. We're not quite at the mile mark yet, but we are at a little bit of a crossroads. We can go left or right. Yes, it loops, so I will end up back at the same spot, but leave me down below in the comments if you chose left side or right side. It's a choice that could save your life. I'm going right. Y'all let me know though if I chose wrong. All right, y'all, so I officially hit about a third of my way through this walk. About a mile. My Apple Watch won't track my current journey, so about a third of the way, like I said. Had to find me a bench to sit down because, to be honest, your boy is about this much gassed already. I haven't walked, and not like, I walk a lot for work, you know? But like in a terrain like this where it's like up and down and bumpy and left and right and there's twigs and I'm stepping over uneven ground, like I am exhausted. And I can't breathe because these allergies are over here whooping my. But this has been so like relaxing. I feel like my mind is just clear right now because I'm not even listening to music. I'm literally just raw dogging this walk. I'm just walking and letting whatever thought comes into my head come to my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like Casanat. You know, this is Joe's version of Vivette. This is Joe's version of Kai's mind. This is Joe's mind. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm just walking. I'll catch y'all at the 2/3 mark, about the 2 mile mark. And hopefully I'm still hanging together. This camera is getting a little heavy now. And I also might have to come up out this sweatshirt in a couple of seconds because for it to be 60 degrees and feel like 55, that sun is unforgiving at the moment. It is beaming down on my freshly sunburned skin, making me nice and hot again. Catch y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I'm almost 2/3 of the way through this walk. Let me get y'all out of the sun. So yeah, I'm almost 2/3 of the way done with this hike, and your boy has officially reached a point where he is done with his jacket, this sweatshirt. I am sweating through it. I am super sweaty underneath all of this because I have a long sleeve shirt on. So it's time to lose the hoodie. Doesn't rock out with a long sleeve shirt. But this has been super fun walk so far. You can't see it, but I have definitely put some sweat on this shirt that I'm wearing. But this has been a super fun walk, super good for my mind. I've like cleared my head a lot during this walk. I want to say like nothing's been going through my mind, but like nothing in a good way. I'm not like thinking about work. I'm not thinking about, you know, bills and what's next. I'm thinking about like my life, content, happiness, things like that. And it's very, very refreshing to just let the thoughts come in and then out. Because out here, nothing matters but left, right, left, right, left, right, one foot in front of the other, and just keep following the trail. I'm gonna give me a little break, eat me a little snack, and catch y'all at the 2/3-ish mark. Or I can see a little bit of water, so when we get down there, I'll probably, definitely, I'm gonna show y'all that. So stay tuned. And while I'm taking this break, it's a good time to highlight that if you're gonna go on a walk like this, you need to make sure that you have liquids, and I suggest granola bars because you are exerting a lot of energy just walking, and you might not think it, but you definitely are. So having some snacks with you just so you don't kill your body is important. And another reminder is don't be that guy. When you're done with your trash, don't just throw it on the ground out here. Don't litter. Put it up so that the environment stays as beautiful and this trail and this park stay as beautiful as they were when you got here. But snack done, time to get back, moving forward. So a recurring theme that has been popping into my head during this walk is that this right here, all this bumpy left, right, up, down, views of the water, trees, this reminds me of high school cross country. Yes, I was a cross country runner in high school. I did it my senior year before basketball because it was required. And this reminds me of that. I haven't done but maybe, I don't know, 4 hikes like this since high school. And this trail particularly reminds me of like the very first meet for cross country that I ever did. And I'm just walking and I'm imagining me being 17, running these trails, not knowing where I was going. Cause like, you know, in cross country, you don't necessarily stick with people. You're either ahead or you're behind, but most of the time you're just in here by yourself. So I was just running 17, like, I hope that I'm following the right trail. Cause like nobody's around me and I'm just running. Like, is this ever gonna stop? I'm very confused. Cross country is a very weird sport. It's a fun sport, but it's quite strange because, like I said, you're just running. You don't know where you're going, especially when it's an event like this and there's no like staff telling you this way, that way, this way, that way. But that was just my random thought of like, this is what this particular hike is reminding me of, it high school cross country. But I think that was my around 2/3 mark. I'm probably on my way towards the final stretch right now. I'm gonna catch y'all in a little bit. I hope that y'all have enjoyed Random Thoughts with Joe. I know that this vlog doesn't necessarily have a crazy storyline, except for me out here hiking and enjoying the nature. But I hope you're enjoying the inner workings of my mind and some of the beautiful views that you're getting to see while you're out here with me. All right, y'all, so I just made it back to the fork in the road. I had originally chose right. I just popped back out on the left side. Let me know in the comments if I did choose the right path. We all know that I chose the right path, but I'm now on the final stretch. We're about to go back down this way, which is just a straight. There'll be some water on my left now, and we're back to the car. So this was a great, absolutely amazing walk. I still have some energy in the tank, so we might, just might, we'll have to see how I feel when I get to the car, do one of the smaller like half-mile walks, just to see a little bit of a different view. But this, oh my God, I can't stress enough, was an amazing experience. I am going to start coming here a lot more often, especially it only costs $6 to get in. $6 to get in, and then you have free access to whichever trail you want to go to. They gave me a map that has all the trails on it. So shout out to Fort Worth Nature Center and Refuge. W them. This is amazing. And it was only 20 miles from the crib, so that's even better. So if anybody's seen this that lives in the Fort Worth area and feels like getting outside and going on a hike, going on a walk, tap in with me. I would love to go again. We can come out here. We can just experience nature. We don't even have to bring the cameras. We can just vibe and talk and enjoy life. Let me enjoy my last couple of steps before it's all over. All right, y'all. So I just got back to basically the car, and this nice gentleman that I just walked past pointed out to me that there is an alligator right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's right there. Crazy. Oh, excuse me. But, oh boy, is it windy. Fire walk. I loved it. I'm about to get in the car and look at the map and see how far the other ones are. And if I don't go to another trail, I'll definitely go to the visitor center, and then we'll see what the rest of the day has. But I appreciate y'all going on this walk with me, and I'm gonna catch y'all in a second. How embarrassing is it that I just recorded my walk from the car all the way down to the marsh and talked to y'all at the marsh and then walked back just to realize that my mic wasn't on me. It was sitting right here on the ground outside of my car. So both of those videos that I just recorded, no audio. And not even like, oh, I can't hear it because of the camera mic. No audio at all because the receiver is plugged in, but there was no receiver on my body. If that ain't the most frustrating thing ever, and you best believe I'm not about to go walk the same path that I just walked. So I'm just going to insert some of the images of the water, and y'all just don't get to know what I said to y'all. And I'll wrap it up to y'all. I basically said this was an 11 out of 10 walk. I'm doing this as a cool down because it was only 0.1 of a mile. I want to go to Arizona on a type of nature walk, hike, because I want to be somewhere where I don't hear road noise. I don't hear airplanes. I just want to be out in the nature. and I said that, yeah, I want to go to Arizona soon. So, boom. I'm about to go to the visitor center, and I'm gonna make sure I have my mic on me this time. Okay, so I'm about to end off the vlog. I have officially got to the point where my feet are barking at me. They're begging for me to stop walking. They're like, Joe, please stop. It hurts. Ow. But I'm about to go into this visitor center and then give me some food. And I'm back to the crib. So let's see what they have in here. Maybe I'll give me a little knick-knack or something. Who knows? Alrighty, y'all. And that does it for another vlog. I appreciate y'all for coming along with me. Appreciate y'all for sticking it out and just hanging out with me and letting me ramble. It was definitely something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I've been wanting to get out and just hike, vlog, experience a little bit more nature. I feel like I'm always in the crib. I'm always streaming. I'm always working. I'm always doing something. And I'm not getting to really experience the beauty of the area that I live in, nor am I being able to fully clear my mind. I take these mental health days and I take these self-care days every week, but it's like I do a self-care day and I still end up doing something. So this was really nice for myself. This was also a really nice way and unique way to spend St. Patrick's Day. So I got the green on. I hope that everybody had a blessed day, a blessed St. Patrick's Day, a fun St. Patrick's Day. So drop down below in the comments what it is that you did today. And if you drank green beer, hey, WU, drink another one for me. I hope you drank another one for me. With all that being said, I'm about to shoot and go get me some food. It's feeling like a spicy chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese from Chick-fil-A, large French fry, chocolate shake type of day to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Then I'm home to stream, edit this vlog, and get ready for the next vlog because this is spring break and I have video after video after video. I think I'm gonna record. I already did Friday the 13th. I did this vlog and I think I got 1 or 2 more this week. So I'm trying to get ahead on vlogs. But with all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.